we move into our pro card. Introducing first, out of the blue corner, this is Annie Thatcher.
So we've got the ladies to set the pace for the first of professional fights. We have Annie, the body snatcher Thatcher, coming out to an absolute banger. She fights out of LCA and also ACSA and trains under Dennis Kelly and Mel Lewis.
Now, when we're talking about accomplishments in the fight game, no, we're talking like we've got a high stand here. We've got an amateur record of 7-0, so undefeated as an amateur, a pro record of 2-1. Now, she's a purple belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She's a pro Muay Thai, pro amateur, amateur Muay Thai. She's amateur boxing. She's held a 63 and 66 winner, a queen of the ring in amateur boxing. She's a Gamma Oceania and world champion. And her fight camp was great. Really trying to be more competitive, with more people in the gym, get more looks in, and she really wants to be a striker and outwork her opponent.
In the red corner is Baby Nansen.
So we have Baby the Pitbull Nansen fighting out of City Kickboxing and coach at Smoy Muay Thai Gym under coaches Eugene Behrman and Doug Finney.
I mean, that says it all, fighting out of City Kickboxing. Man, you got a lot of sparring partners over there.
Yeah, City Kickboxing over is in New Zealand is famous for Adriel Adesanya and most famous for Israel Adesanya, right?
We got
Dan Hooker as well.
Dan Hooker's in here. He's coaching the main event.
Wasn't he here the other day, Dan Hooker, right? Yeah. I thought I saw that, which is UFC royalty for this small part of the world over here.
That's it. Hansen brings in a lot of experience too. She's been in title fights as well. Won a New Zealand professional boxing title.
It's the final female fight of the night, so these girls are going to leave it in the cage. Especially, this is pro now, so we thought those last amateurs were good, but this is pro.
All right, here we go. Our first professional fight of the night, which means 3 rounds by 5 minutes. This is a 60-kilo catch weight. In the blue corner, she fights out of Lustro Combat Academy under Ramel Lustro and Dennis Kelly. She was a perfect 7-0 as an amateur and 2 wins from 3 as a professional. In the blue corner, this is the body snatcher, Annie Thatcher. And standing across from her in the red corner, she fights out of City Kickboxing under Eugene Behrman and Doug Vinney. She has an identical record to her opponent with 2 wins from 3 professional fights. This is Baby the Pitbull Nansen.
But the body snatcher.
Yeah.
Okay, baby,
Right.
Had the pleasure of fighting Annie over in New Zealand, and she's an absolute weapon. But this fight is going to be beautiful. Been looking forward to this one.
She's got more MMA fights than Nansen has, but Nansen's got a lot of other titles and a few different sports. So I think we were talking about those feints earlier as well. That's what City Kickboxing are really known for.
Big time.
The feints and timing,
Big time, yep.
That's all right, baby.
The control there is beautiful, but Annie is opening up.
Reset,
So-
baby, reset.
Just explain to the people what's the difference between a pro fighter and amateur, apart from like round time. What's the difference in the rules?
Oh, with our rules, we've got the introductory of elbows, which is huge when it comes to this, and then alongside some of the harder submissions that you can go for.
Yeah, turn.
I mentioned it's a 5-round fight as well.
Yeah,
5-minute round.
Head position.
Good fish for those underhooks.
Good right.
Yeah, both doing good there.
Vamos. Good. Big turn.
And he's got the good pressure there. She's shutting her down,
Turn.
executing those knees well.
Good. Good grab.
Finding the shot for that knee as well.
Heavy. Stay heavy now. Stay heavy now. Watch out for the armbar.
Oh, he set that armbar.
Oh, she's down. Well, that looked like a tap. Maybe she didn't.
Nah, you're right.
Her thumb is just the wrong way. Her arm is just the wrong way.
She's going to scoop up.
Yeah.
Oh, Thatcher going back on top.
Yeah, nice. Good escapes.
Right side underhook.
Yeah, Nansen showing no quit.
Good head pressure by Thatcher there.
Beautiful pressure here.
Yeah, you can hear the shots on those. Wow.
You can see the little elbow that Baby Nansen
Turn to your side.
landed with slightly before. There's a little cut on the top of Annie's head.
Oh, yep.
That's
A little bit of blood dripping from my head, yep.
I don't think Thatcher cares about the cut.
Nah, no way.
Good.
Probably doesn't even know it's there, mate.
Beautiful. We'll take that.
She's
Keeps
occupied.
raining. Yeah. They're both staying busy.
Beat it front.
Oi.
Oh, big up kick there for Baby.
Kick.
And then Nancy's on her back, but she's staying really active.
Good. Take that single. Take that single. Take that single.
So I'm going to take the back here.
Your left side's gonna come through, baby. Your left hand's gonna come through. That's it.
And Nansen's fighting those hands. It's doing good. Staying in turtle here.
She's got one hook in on the back there, so to get complete control. Two's better.
Nansen's got to work.
Here we go.
Oh,
It's not quite under the chin.
And she did say before, right, she's wanting to be more of a competitive MMA fighter. If this is not competitive, I don't know what is. These two ladies are definitely putting on the show.
Oh, what a reversal by Baby.
wow.
That was beautiful.
Another armbar attempt here. Oh, she's got to get it. She got to get it.
Wow, she doesn't.
Get belly down. Get belly down.
Good setup. She just
Armbar's deep.
was very, very tight.
Belly down, baby.
Man.
Belly down.
Oh, wow, there you go. Good job. That's that purple belt Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for you.
There we go. Wow.
What a fight.
That was great. That's been informed that she might be a brown belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Is that right?
Annie has recently received her brown belt.
Oh, wow,
And
that's cheeky.
You know what? She's worthy of it. She works so hard.
Yeah, big time.
You know, she's been one of the leading girls in the featherweight division. Originally, like, set the standard for featherweights.
Amazing.
She's been around a while. She's such an awesome individual, like, well deserved. This was a really good fight, and it's good to see her get tested.
Yeah, beautiful.
She earns another win on her pro record.
Got the big Mr. Dan Hooker in the corner over there.
You're
All right, Thomas Churchill has called a stop to this fight. 4 minutes and 7 seconds into the first round. Your winner by armbar, the body snatcher, Annie Thatcher. All right, we are here with your winner, Annie Thatcher. I tell you what, firstly, I want to say, obviously, we've got Keita on the commentary booth. She was cheering the entire time. She's a massive fan of women's MMA, obviously, herself. How cool is it to see somebody like that you might eventually fight against one day cheering you on like that?
Keita, we met in New Zealand last year, and I was going to have to compete against her. I was like, I'm not going to be her friend, got to be serious. And I saw her face, and I was like, man, she is the cutest, sweetest, but also meanest thing. I love her a bit.
Awesome. All right, I tell you what, that's not the first time you tried that armbar. You tried it in the at the start of the round and she just refused to tap, but you threw it up again. Is that one of your favourite submissions?
Yeah, I love arm bars. I'm Annie Thatcher, the arm snatcher usually. But it's kind of harder arm barring people with shorter arms. It's hard to get the leverage. And when I was trying it again, I was like, why are you doing this again? It didn't work the first time. But I had it so deep, I was like, it's gotta fucking work. Yeah.
Must be pretty special for your resume to know that you just beat an opponent that had guys like Dan Hooker, Eugene Behrman, the Varkey brothers, Aon Toe in their corner. So to grab something like that on your resume must feel pretty cool.
Yeah, it's always been a dream of mine to look across the cage and see a fighter or a corner that I idolise and just be like, I love you, but I'm going to have to fuck you up. And like, I was looking at Dan Hooker, and I love his style. I try to knee like him, try to strike like him. He's nice and long. And I'm looking at him in the corner and I was like, God damn it. But it's good, it feels good. It's like the kind of opponent that lets me know I'm good enough for the next level.
Obviously, you can't have such a good win on your resume without a really strong team behind you. So who would you like to thank?
Man, like this corner, Dennis has trained me from day one. Dennis has built me from the ground up and put his heart and soul into me. And I always said, if I left Melbourne, I'd give up MMA because I didn't want to train with anyone but him. But when I really wanted to leave Melbourne, I found a home with Ramel, and they're here together, working together, and it's just a dream come true. So AXA in Melbourne, LCA in Perth, my manager Jasmine, everyone. I'm so lucky.
All right, guys, make some noise. Your winner, Annie Thatcher.